Welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. Hope you're all doing okay. Hope you've had a great day and a great week so far. Now we're just catching up again on Cliff Empire, and we are back on this as I wanted to give you an update of from my last video. We were building on here. We had absolutely stable over here. It was doing absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But every time we tried to start something over here, it got obliterated. That was because we were too far along in the tower defense waves to actually be able to put up enough defenses quick enough to withstand an invasion. So what I did is I started again, completely again, started fresh over here. I built up, but at the same time I started building up here and here. Yes, I have gone, I think this is about 3 hours work. I have it pretty much fast forward the entire way. This is about 3 hours work, so I didn't want to get it on camera because it would have taken for ages, and there was a lot of waiting around for research, sitting waiting for research, which is not exciting, waiting for resources to go up, waiting for money to go up, because it's been a bit of a struggle. I'm not going to lie to you, it has been a hell of a struggle, because if you look over here, next to no groundwater, not ideal. Next to no wind, not ideal. So you've got great solar panels over here, but at the same time, as soon as it goes nighttime, that's it, you're stuck, unless you charge a load of batteries. Also guys, I stream on Saturdays over on Twitch in the bottom left now. Saturdays 6 PM UK time. We're going to turn the music off just in case of any form of copyright in there. Now, as you can see, we do still get attacked. We do still get the occasional building missing. Now, I'm going to run over quickly. This is more of a catch-up episode. We're going to run over quickly how I've got things set up, what I've got set up, and why, mainly. So, first of all, we'll start off on our main. I want to say that used to be our main, but I think this is now. This is pretty beastie. And this is pretty beastie as well. Now, as you can see, we've got a lot of defences. The edge of these is pretty much all defences.
All construction completed.
Thank you very much. Pretty much all defences, because you kind of need it on tower defence. I've played this on normal mode, where there's no invasions, there's no attacks or anything like that. Yeah, it's nice to build without any restrictions or any challenges, but it does get a little bit boring. So this is why I went for the tower defense mode, which obviously you get attacked quite often. Now, as you can see here, if you are struggling on cash, I am not, but if you are struggling on cash, I highly recommend picking this up and putting it in the recycle bay, because look, so that is a defense to it. 500 to rebuild. Now, if I go to the defense to it, it's 160 to rebuild. That is obviously if you're struggling for cash, so you don't have to worry about doing that for everything. I'd check the building first, especially these shield generators, 100% worth doing it. Rebuilding it that way. But things like these as well, it's 50-50. It's either or, because they don't take much, but by the time when it's been blown up, by the time you hit rebuild, there's 500 and there's another 200 or 300 for completion. It's pretty much the same cost as what these cost initially. So I've got these. I've gone with a lot of sidewall buildings, as you can see here. Lots and lots of defences. Over here, this end, they come from this end quite a lot. Is all defences. Then I've got a lot of solar panels, because we get a nice bonus over here to solar energy, which then gets converted into batteries. And yeah, I've connected them all with bridges purely for one, transport people, for manpower. As you can see down here, I've got pretty good manpower across the board. Yeah, so I've got pretty good manpower. I've got these, excuse me, if you have water, 100% use these floating maintenance, because you don't have to worry about water or running out of water to put out fires in your city. Now with these as well, I've gone with the pipeline, so you don't have to worry. Your drones don't have to worry about extracting and picking up the water and taking it away. It just gets automatically delivered, which for me is a win-win situation. Absolutely win-win. No, we're not going to get attacked yet. That's fine. We are going to get attacked in 3 minutes 50, so I'm going to try and speed this up a little bit. I got a couple of these. I pushed the boat out and got a couple of these. They keep the money ticking over. Okay, not amazing, but they keep money ticking over. And I researched these because I got rid of the uranium mines and stuff like that, because I just found that they were okay, but they were causing a lot more issues with ecology and people wanting to come down and all that sort of stuff. So I ended up researching these uranium absorbent towers, which are absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend them. Keeping a good stockpile of uranium there. So they are really, really good. Wind over here is the best form of energy. Now, what I'm assuming with the 70% uranium deposits, it wants you to have a nuclear reactor over here, which is great. Don't get me wrong, great, but they're expensive, and two, they go through uranium pretty quickly. So unless you're mass producing it, I wouldn't. I mean, I may switch over, but I don't think I will. I've gone over the top with food as well, because I was having food issues with the more people I was getting in, the more mouths having to feed, and I was having issues with food and water. So save regularly, save quite often with this, guys, because yeah. So this is the main city. I'm probably going to end up deleting this soon. Excuse me. Probably going to delete this soon because I don't really need it. I've got plenty of floating maintenance towers. I've got plenty of defences all around here. Again, I've got some banks and stuff like that, so plenty of apartments. Let's see, there's a nuclear reactor. I'm generating a lot of uranium over here, so yeah, I can afford to keep that running without an issue. Now, I've got a couple of these big residences here as well, like these, because I still need to get another 1,300 people across here to go to the next stage of this thing, of the game. So we're still quite a way off that yet. Now, with regards to research, a key thing, an absolute must, if you ask me, is, I'm going to pause this for a minute because I don't want to get attacked midway because it gets noisy. An absolute must for research is, first of all, connect your cities. If one has access to water and the other one doesn't, or one's producing a ridiculous amount of power and therefore producing a lot of batteries, but the other one doesn't, get a bridge quickly. Now, what you want to then go to research, is it energy improvements? Power grid. So averages the number of batteries between cliffs connected with bridges. I haven't done that one yet because I'm doing that one for a bit more matter, as I've been struggling with that. But get that, and like this city over here, for example, produces a lot of batteries because of the solar energy. Then that can get averaged out over here. I've got charge power there, so these batteries are being charged in these cities. But because it's night time, technically, I've got the graphic settings changed, so you won't be able to tell if it's night or day. See if we can just change that quickly. Hello? Night lights? Yeah, so this is what it looks like without user light. The user light helps you see what's going on, and it's sort of a constant light all day long. So it's 5 to 5 in the morning, so solar panels aren't working. But as you can see, energy required 424. Look at the batteries I've saved up there. So as soon as I get that, that will connect across here, which these don't actually need any batteries because they're producing enough power to all around the clock, because they don't rely on solar, through wind and nuclear, that they'll power the cities regardless until invasion comes, which everything flicks off and all these flick on. So also, one thing that's very helpful is onlining and offlining your defenses in between attacks. You may think it's very trivial, but if I online all of these, the manpower drops down. The manpower drops down, it reduces the efficiency of your industries and all your office buildings and everything like that, therefore slowing your economy down. So what you want to be doing is until you can get a town hall and a parliament centre, which a house of parliament is pretty expensive. It's like 2,200, but it's worth it. I mean, it is 100% worth it. So with regards to that, I'll show you now actually. So here's the parliament building. Oh, it's just called Parliament. So you go to Open City Management. Now you need a town hall to build this, which, see how expensive that is. Town hall there, not much, 820 matter, and it takes up 4 squares. And then you come here to Parliament, Open City Management, and here, Military Committee. Automatically activates and deactivates defence structures during an attack. It does require some tax money, which is absolutely fine. So as you can see, Military Committee, -7, but I'm getting increased taxation, which is, I needed money at the time, okay, don't judge. So get good taxes, so that's fine. So whenever there's an invasion, as you're about to see in a minute, everything flicks on, and you'll see the manpower drop, but that's fine because, yeah, and then you get money from killing each one of the enemies that are coming in. Also, as I said on water before, pipeline averages the amount of water in warehouses between cliffs connected with bridges. So once again, make sure you are, because this one has no water and the groundwater is terrible, absolutely horrendous. So I connected these two, which are producing a ridiculous amount of water, and that averages out across here. So as you can see, 340, 349, 347. So they are all connected and they are all absolutely fandabidozy. So going forward, what I'm going to be looking at doing is finding spaces where I can put more people in to get that up to 2,800. I'm thinking probably, I'm running out of space on the walls as well, and if you can't tell, I'm running out of space on the walls, so I may have to consider taking one of these out there, another one here, and putting the large residences in. Or what I have been eyeballing is, where is it? It was one of the tourist things, that's it. A residential skyscraper. Look at that bad boy. Tenants, 250 tenants for one. But look at the size of that thing. That is massive. I mean, I've got plenty of building space here. I've kind of left this untouched because this is where the attacks come from, and I'm still fine-tuning this area to make sure that it does not get touched no matter what. But for the rest of it, I mean, like, extra spaces down here, and I can delete one of these town squares because I'm getting enough money, really. And I can just continue adding on and whatnot. I've still got spaces on the walls here, and nearly filled up along here, actually. But, yeah. Also, guys, a good tip. Once you're set with power and water, get loads of these on the side. All your farms, your salad farms, vineyards, get them all on the side, and then you've got more room up here to do what you need to. What I've got? Oh yeah, I've got wall houses here, ready to rock and roll. Cool, cool, cool. Right, so we're going to press. We're going to press play. We'll get through this attack, show you what's what. As oh yeah, also airport. Make sure you're keeping on top of getting some drones. Extra drones equals life, because the more drones you have, the faster, and the more you have, like we're going to be doing that one soon, the more you can get done. Also, as soon as you can, get the farming drones, which I'll discuss when I get them, because that's a game changer. It really is. All these, yeah, they stopped working on that. It's a game changer. So as you can see now over here, sort of 190.
Trading platform.
Yeah, whatever. So over here we have a charge power of 287, and that's just throughout the entire day. So the batteries are getting charged quite a lot for that. Let's get rid of these and this. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier, but I'm not going to complain too much. So we're just waiting on this attack now, which should be coming any minute in the next 20 seconds. See where this is coming from, and hopefully from there we'll be able to go over a couple more things. Let's have a look. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Let's speed up to ×3. Oh my god, okay. Oh, so this happens quite often. So they have different flight paths. So there's 4 ways I'm getting attacked from this side. So this one coming over here pretty much spawned directly over all our defences there and just got instantly annihilated. But, so they have these which come to steal your warehouses. See, I mean, not much gets past this. You will lose buildings now and then, that's fine. It's not an issue. These big ones that cause the damage, they're the big ones that cause a lot of damage. The rest of them aren't really a problem, as you can see. Nothing damaged over here. Have we got anything damaged here? Nope, nothing damaged here. Nothing damaged here. So we did okay that time. But we're gonna start looking at expanding the population here. Need more people, more workplaces first of all. So we need to find. I think I'll put a couple more of these these banks here, or these office buildings. I can't remember which produces more. But if I'll put 2 of these down here, and then I'm going to put one of these big residential complexes here, like there. That'll do. So I'll let those get building. Actually, I don't need to put that yet. Just get one of those, like that one. There you go.
Wall construction completed.
There we go. Some more people are going to come in. That's added space for another, how many? 35 people. Okay.
Trading platform arrived.
That's pretty good. So they're going to come get dropped off now. I'm going to drop a bit more uranium on there once the trading platform's gone, because all my drones prioritise the trading platform to get money. So as soon as the trading platform's gone, then everything else gets done.
New citizens arrived.
Like that. So now that we've got some more people in, we've got manpower's going up, and now we need to get these built. Because we have an unemployment. Unemployment costs you tax because you have to pay unemployment benefits. Yes, I know.
Small
so there we go.
construction completed.
That's producing 3. Oh, because of the efficiency. Got you. Hang on, was one an office building, one a bank? A bank? No, it's the same. That's fine. So the rest of the place pretty much runs as you need to. Now down here, this is another biggie. So geothermal station first to get power down here, because down here it does not require any power from up here, nor up here powers anything down here. So you have to come to down Undercliff tab. Engineering hangar makes the parts, because as you can see, it makes parts individually like that. So you got all these different parts that need to be made for a certain structure. Now these get made in the engineering hangar, which is here, and each part requires X amount of materials. Sometimes some of them need batteries, sometimes some of them need engines. It's various, but most of it is just the matter, or I'm just going to call it metal because it's pretty much what it is. So once I've done the splitting reactor, I'm then going to be doing an ore mine, which I'll just place that down now actually, but I'll put it on hold. So the ore mine will extract ore. These drones here and here will come down, pick up the ore, drop it into the splitting reactor, keep going back and forth. Now that splitting reactor turns the ore into uranium, because everywhere is radioactive, and rubble, which you can then bring up here to your recycling centres and turn into matter. It's basically free matter and free uranium, essentially. And then you can probably get rid of any form of uranium mines that you have going up here. I wouldn't say get rid of your... Are we getting attacked again? We are. Where are they coming from? Three coming from... Okay, so we're getting attacked from over here. That's nothing. That's going to die quick. This is quite a heavy attack. Let's see how this pans out. This is quite a big attack, actually. Where's the shield generator for here? So you see, you get money for each time you destroy something. It's these ones that you want to get rid of quickly, because they're the ones that do a lot of damage. I mean, yes, these do shoot and some stuff and whatnot. So we're gonna lose some. We are gonna lose some buildings here, but that's all the time it gets all. Oh my god.
People leaving the city.
Yeah. So what's happened there is people leaving the cities because they've blown up. Is it how? No. They blew up quite a lot here. So we're just going to hit rebuild on all of these wall ones. Vertical salad farm, yeah. The vertical ones are normally worth doing because they're quite expensive. Wind turbine is not really cost effective to do, neither is that. They're just... Oh right, okay. So I'm going to right click on all those, get the drones to come and collect it, take it all to the recycling centres
Small
to make
construction
new
completed.
matter mines, to make it into matter, which will be helpful. Intersect station, let's rebuild that as well. So that is just a quick update. I've got another video of this coming out already. That will be coming out on, I want to say, what day are we on today? We are on Thursday. I want to say that one will be coming out Sunday night, Monday morning time. And there's a few more bits and bobs in there which I think you'll find interesting. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one there. Just a little catch up to show you where we're up to, that we had to start again for various reasons. And we are progressing. So, hopefully we can get up to there. Then there's another one we have to do to that. So in the next episode, we will get up to 2,800 people. So stick around for that one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.